Hi, Karel.
Hello, Mariana. How are you?
I am fine and happy because today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic.
Yeah, that's true. It's a very good topic because we are going to talk about our aborigines.
Yes, we're going to know more about Colombian indigenous people.
Yes, but also about aborigines people from Australia, so we can identify some difference and similarities.
Yes, Karel, you're right. So let's start.
Okay, let's see. The Aborigines from Australia compose a group of more than 40 different villages with their own language and customs. In fact, they are the 25% of the population from Australia. They are located on the north of the country. So, they are located in Darwin. In fact, this city was founded in 1939 for George Hoydel, and there were 160,000 inhabitants, of which 35,000 were Aborigines. The Aboriginals got their citizenship in 1967, 200 years after they were colonized. Nevertheless, not all is good, because the white people are who distribute land, so they keep for them mining areas, and that's why the Aboriginals receive money from the state. The state gives a familiar allowance to the Aboriginals. It could be of 113 to 120 bucks each Tuesday, but if you are not working, it could be of 282 bucks each 2 weeks. In this way, you can get 1,400 bucks if you are an Aboriginal from Australia. For the Aboriginals, the alcohol can be something very important because they have high indices of alcoholism. For that reason, some villages had decided to live without it. In Jewish culture, the woman had to be married since she was born to her death. They are completely patriarchalist. That's why a powerful man have or could have 20 or 30 women with him. The economy is based on art with the sale of paintings and the sale of meat. About the meat, they feed of vagabond fishes, turtles of long neck, kangaroos, crocodiles, among other animals. But wait, there are some animals that they cannot eat. Maybe you remember the movie Brother Bear? Well, like in I, they have animals like totems, and these animals care and help you. Let's see.
Kenai? You nervous?
Excited.
You should be. It's a good one. Kenai, I have been to the mountain where the lights touch the earth, and the great spirits have revealed to me your totem. To become a man, your actions must be guided by one thing. Your totem is love.
What?
Yes, love.
The bearer of love?
A love that connects and unites all living things.
Who wants to trade?
There is no trading. Oh, Kenai. Love is the most precious of totems. It reveals itself in unexpected ways. Let love guide your actions. Then one day you'll be a man and will place your mark next to those of our ancestors.
Regarding their paintings, they are based on the world of the dreams, because it's in this place where gods, men, and spirits can live together. And that's why, if you want to paint a dream from other person, you should ask permission.
The woman is the person who celebrates the fertility, and they were also collectors. The woman nowadays is the healer, the person that makes you feel better with medical plants.
When the Spanish conquerors arrived in 15th century, three great families of Indians were appearing in Colombian territory. The Chibcha culture, situated in the highlands and cold areas of the center of country and the Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta. The Arhuacs in the regions of Amazonas, Putumayo, and Caquetá rivers. The Muisca, located in the center of Colombia. The Chibchas were used a calendar that allowed them to manage agriculture and celebrate religious holidays and use hieroglyphic writing. The sun, Sie, was their main god, just as the moon, Chia, his wife. They also divided this calendar in three: the first part to cultivate, the second for political tasks, and the third to be with their wives. Since they were scared from village, the Muiscas were highlighted within the Chibcha family. The Chibchas lived on a vast territory in the current departments of Cundinamarca, Boyacá, and Santander, in the towns of Cota, Chía, Sesquilé, Suba, and Bosa. Bachue. She emerged from the Iguaque Lagoon accompanied by a 3-year-old boy. With the passing of the time and once the guy had grown, they celebrated marriage and populated the earth. When the world was populated and they were old, returned to the lagoon and were immersed in water, leaving many teachings to the natives. Instead, they left 2 large snakes, a symbol of sin. Chiminigagua was the creator of the universe and is considered the supreme divinity. He threw the black birds with the light of life, which is later in the sun, the reflection of the moon and the rainbow, called Cuchaviva. Bochica taught to indigenous people to make house, to weave in cotton and sisal, to bake the clay pots, and also how to calculate the time and determine the dates for sowing and harvesting.
Muisca, a spiritual center of Cota. Now I can tell you some things about Muiscas of Cota. On July 17, 1876, our indigenous grandfathers bought these lands for the value of 1,101 pesos to the Cundinamarca's government for constitute and recognize legally the resguardo indígena Muisca de Cota. This Cusmuy is used for teach and learn the Muisca language. People and children comes to learn the Muisca language, and since we are in process of remigration, this Cusmuy is used for learn the traditional music, dance, and create them for keep or custom. This is the most important Cusmuy. It's called La Casa del Sol, and it's for the spirituality and reflection. This Cusmuy is also very important. It's called Casa Maria. It's exclusively for indigenous women. Here they make their tissues and purify.
This community has a spiritual leader who guides us spiritually to find the way of reflection. Here, our spiritual leader do his medicinal process
pumpkin,
and attend
habas,
people see.
cubios, quinoa, and the medicinal plants as citron, mint, tobacco, laurel, rue. Each year we choose a governor and his work is lead and control the aspects of the community.
Sahika Gregory Chingate, Sipkwa Comunidad Kikamuiska Kota.
This is a community that has had that struggle year after year for keep our customs.